Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for the month of November 2022. Oh my god, we're close to closing this 2022. It's gonna be 2023. Jeez. I hope 2023 is much better than 2022 for all of us. Yeah, right? Cross fingers. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. So take what resonates, drop that's not. And I do not sugarcoat. I say it as it says in the card. Yeah. And for my subscriber, I thank you so much for coming back. Thank you. And I love you all for sticking around with me and not unsubscribing. I thank you. Love you all. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that this reading somehow will give you the enlightenment or the answers that you need. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be the money reading, the Cancer with job reading, Cancer no job reading, life reading. And these are the tangible gifts that the divine is giving you this November 2022. And as you can see, I have my singing bowl. So I'm gonna cleanse the energy of this space, this reading in your energy and my energy. Okay. So if you're sensitive to the sound, please lower the volume of this so you won't lose your hearing. All right. Okay. Love you. Just joking. Okay. Let's do it. Thank you. All right, let's start the reading. What's coming your way, Cancer? You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Five of Swords or Defeat, Eight of Swords in reverse, Inheritance, the Ten of Swords, okay, the Fool in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Not For You. Surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions. And celebrate every baby steps forward. King of Fire. And for you, Cancer, I added my, used to be oracle card that I made for myself. So I'm going to add it. I was guided to do so. Okay. So like what I said, I do not sugarcoat. Let's start with that. Okay. So you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Knight is an action moving energy. And usually Knight of Wands is a fast moving energy aside from the Knight of Sword. But with this one here, yes, it's an action moving energy, but having this in reverse, I do feel that there is no movement when it comes to money. And when I say no movements as far as saving tons of money, no. As far as progress in making some financial dealings, no. And when it comes to making decision, not a good one, because this shows that there is a little bit of immaturity or not paying attention or being reckless when it comes to financial transactions or financial dealing. So this Knight of Wands in reverse is a lot of, It's a lot of, it has a lot of meaning. So take what resonates, drop that's not. But let's focus on this Five of Swords. Okay, let's talk about the Five of Swords first. So this money that you're going through, it does cause friction. If it involves another person, it causes friction. And this is about, I feel that you kind of hurt the feeling of the person you care about, because the Three of Swords is with this person laying on the ground, and this is you standing up and saying that, you know, that whatever this argument is, it seems like you're the winning person here, but it does not feel, it doesn't feel like you're winning. It's just that you're winning the argument, but still there is still conflict when it comes to money. That's causing some sort of friction between you and another person. But this is also telling me that there is some mental anguish and mental stress and anxiety that you're going through with this. Okay, and for some of you, it talks about going for some sort of a financial endeavor. It could be opening up a business, opening up a project, or buying something big. It could be a car, it could be a house, or it could be investment. So it seems like there is a little bit of a with this Five of Swords and with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords, it did cause some sort of conflict, or it will cause some sort of conflict, because there is something that you wanted to do but you can't do it, and it's making you upset. But this situation is letting you know that it's not meant for you to have at this point in time, whatever that may be. Anything that you are planning to do, like, it could be travel, it could be investment, it could be buying things, something, anything that where you're gonna be putting your money or using your money, it's saying, the universe is saying, no, it's not for you. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it yet. Not yet. Okay. I'm getting a lot of energies, different stories in my head. It seems like there's a lot of groups that's going through different situation when it comes to you, Cancer, because that is one story that I'm getting. The other stories is the one I just mentioned about maybe investing or about going on a travel or something that where you use the money. But there's also the energy of fear. Okay, fear. I think for some of you, you're fearing that this stagnancy, this no movement, this chaos, this this financial ruins or financial situation or financial stagnancy that you're going through right now is causing you to fear that maybe you're gonna have a hard time getting back or getting out of this situation. That's for some of you. And there's some of you who are once feel stuck and tortured by this financial situation, but it seems like having this in reverse, it feels like you freed yourself from all these mental tortures, all this mental anguish, because you just somehow realized, okay, it's not for me. I am understanding it. You did not put yourself in a situation where you feel like, okay, I'm stuck, I'm not gonna progress. It's like all this pessimistic, this negative Nancy talk. Okay, but instead, okay, it's not working for me, whatever the plan I might have been going through, because maybe it's not meant for me to go through it. Maybe it's meant for me to be in this situation. Okay, maybe you're strong enough, you're not fearful enough. That's why you managed to pull yourself out of it, from whatever this financial situation or troubles that you're going through. And some of you guys are going through some fear, okay? Because whatever that you're hoping for, a change or an opportunity, it's causing problems and causing fear and conflict within yourself, within your mind, within your emotions, within the relationship that you have with other people. Okay? The advice here is that whatever the situation, and there's a lot of you, I cannot really pinpoint what you're going through. I just mentioned a few samples here. But whatever conflict, whatever missed opportunity that you have gone through, or not feeling like you're stuck and not going to be able to get out of this financial situation, financial problem that you're going through, the divine is saying to surrender fear, to let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solution, and celebrate every baby steps forward. Remove the fear, remove the conflict, remove this assumption, remove this thinking this and that, remove that, and focus. But at the same time, be patient, okay? The divine is letting you know, hey, Cancer, you are the king of fire in here. Yes, you might be a water sign, but does not mean that you cannot carry the king of fire. You can. All of us can carry any energies here: earth, water, air, and fire. So for you, Cancer, the divine is saying you can be the king of fire. Somebody who can manage this situation, somebody who's smart, who has the ability to be creative to figure out the solution to the problem. You are hardworking person, okay? But you still carry your heart on your sleeve. You're still a compassionate, loving person. So be this king of fire. Be patient. Use your power to surrender fear. Use your power to feel like you are stuck in this situation. Tell yourself, no, this is all temporary. This is all temporary and it's going to be over sometime soon. Okay? You can get out of this. If you feel like you're stuck, no, you might be stuck right now. Yeah, sure. But that's all in your head. Okay? So that's why like what I'm telling you, the divine is saying, use the power of the King of Fire to release you from feeling like there is no way out on this. Okay, there is a solution. Only if you focus, if you become patient and move yourself out from feeling like you're trapped with this. You feel like you're stressed out. No, release yourself. Ground yourself. Yes, November might not be the perfect month for you when it comes to money. Okay? Maybe this is also telling you that maybe you are overspending. Maybe you're not thinking hard. You're not really planning hard. Yes, there's already some financial issues here. But maybe you are adding more to your financial problem by immaturely buying stuff that is not needed, that you don't need. For some of you, that's not the problem. It's just that there is no movement here when it comes to money. But this is all temporary. Just watch what you're doing. Pay attention to it. Feel what your gut is telling you. Okay? Pay attention. Let's go jump to Cancer with job. What's coming your way? You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Princess of Cups in reverse. Just to let you know, you have a lot of reverse cards here. And if you don't want to hear that, then I'm okay you stepping out of this reading. But for the one who's willing to wait and see where it would lead to, or what kind of guidance the divine wants you to know, then I'm so happy for you staying. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Princess of Wands in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. Come to the edge. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your need and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. 10 of Fire. And see it for what it is. Looking at the Princess of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups, and Princess of Wands. This is just all telling me for the month of November, the situation that you might be going through might not be a happy, jolly month for you. Okay? What I'm trying to say with that is when it comes to work, we always have no control of what's going to happen, because if we don't own our own business, we always go through the motions of what's going on at work with your coworkers' moods, with what's going on with your boss, whatever project that you might be going through, whatever event that you might be facing or you attend to. We have no control of what might happen at work. And as far as money too, sometimes we have no control. Some of you might be wanting to have overtime, but you cannot have overtime, especially this holiday. With this Nine of Pentacles here in reverse is telling me that you might not have enough resources when it comes to money. And all probably you have is whatever you're getting on your paycheck. Okay. And some of you, yes, not sugarcoating it, you're making less than the others. Okay. You're making less than the others and you are not happy about it. It seems that paycheck that you're getting is limiting you to enjoy life. It's limiting you to do the things that you're wanting to do. It feels like you feel trapped, you feel like you're confined with that situation, or you feel like you can't spend money because this is all you have. Okay. And for some of you, you wanted to have more money, you want to make some more extra money, but it feels like this November it's a little hard to do that. Okay. And if ever you are doing it already, it feels like it's not enough. There is no feeling satisfaction here. There is no feeling satisfied or comfortable even. There is this need of more income, more opportunity, more success. And some it's just about you're losing the spark, you're losing the inspiration, you're losing the drive to do things at work. It feels like you're not having fun. It feels like you're not in the mood to have fun because you don't have the spark, you don't have the inspiration, you do not have the drive. Because maybe there's something going on in your life that does not make you feel like enjoying. Maybe there's something going on at work that you have no control and it's affecting your emotions, your mind, and your drive and your everything. Okay. There is a wands, there is a pentacles, there is a cup. What's not missing is the mind. I think since the mind is not here, since the sword is not here, I feel like you can focus at work. You can. But your heart is not there, your drive is not there, and in your stability, in your groundedness is not there. So take what resonate, drop that's not, because I'm feeling a lot of energies here, like what I'm getting through the first reading, which is the money. It's same thing. I'm tapping into many energies. Okay, so take what resonate, drop that's not. All right, but as far as what the divine is saying, see it for what it is. I feel that some of you already know that you have no control of this. That's it. It's just, that's what it is, right? That you have no control of this. It happens, it happens. Something that you just have to deal with. Something that you just have to carry on. What I also forget to mention is that surrender the habit of people pleasing. You, Cancer, you're probably a helpful person. Maybe you like to please people. Maybe you do have the habit of people pleasing. Just because you're a nice person, you want to help. That's for you. Okay? But sometimes even when you're exhausted, you're tired, or you don't have the drive to do so, especially this November, you don't have much. You don't have to force yourself to please other people. And plus, we're not supposed to do a people pleasing. You have to tell yourself that I'm not going to do it because it doesn't make me happy. I feel forced to do it. It's not for me. It's just probably for them. No, I can't. And if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But if there, of course, that varies depending on the position that you're holding at work. If you're the vice president, or you're supposed to be doing something, and then your boss is telling you to do so, okay, well then it's your responsibility to do so. But when I say the people pleasing, it's about let's say, Cancer, can you help me with my project? Can you make Xerox copy of this? And then you're gonna say, sure, I can do that, but you also have responsibilities to do. You have projects to take care of. You have other responsibilities, okay? But then you have the time, but you put time to actually Xerox copy the project of somebody who asked you a favor. Now, what I'm trying to say is that if you have this all the time in the world, hey, go ahead, help somebody. But when you don't have the time for yourself to even finish your work, then say, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I have to take care of this. Yeah, just find somebody else you can ask help, okay? Or maybe if you want to wait, I'll try to do everything that I can do to finish my work and then go back to you if there's no rush for it. That is something like that. That is about surrendering the habit of people pleasing. You kind of decide when it's okay and not okay to help, when it's okay and not okay to please people. Okay? Also, some of you have a fear of releasing control at work. Maybe you feel better when you have control of what's going on at work. Then some people have the comfortability of, I'm comfortable if I have control of my work. But once everything's are going chaotic, going bombarded, you feel bombarded, it feels like you have no control, then you're losing it. So you know what? It's okay. Just see it for what it is. It's just a situation. It's something that you have to deal with. It's work. Okay? It's work. What the divine is saying here is to release the control. This is the energy that's coming to you this November. It's about control. Okay? It's about releasing. And if ever something's holding, you're holding some sort of an emotion that is not nice about somebody. Let's say you're holding a grudge about someone because they've been abusing you as far as your kindness, well, this is the month where you have to release and say, you know what, this is my problem about you, da 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 da. Okay, because you have the Three of Cups here in reverse, and then also you have the Princess of Cups in reverse here, and the Princess of Wands in reverse. These are just like co-workers. These Three of Cups are co-workers that are abusive, maybe, okay, that takes advantage of people, okay, that you're not happy with. Then tell them, sorry, I can't help you. Or maybe saying, you know what, I don't like the way you treat me. Or any grudges or any feelings that it needs to be relayed, then maybe there is a need for you to relay it. But this is also releasing control. Whatever, like what I said, whatever happening at work, you have no control of it. The best thing you can do is just tell yourself, this is it. I can't do anything about it. All I have to do is do what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay? Moving forward, taking care of business, focusing on your responsibilities, no matter how crazy it may be. Just go with it. That takes out the burdens of you. That takes out the unhappiness. That takes out the pressure, the negative feelings that it's building up inside you. That's one way to do it. Just release and let go. That's all I'm just gonna say. I don't know. It's already pretty much 30 minutes already. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, Cancer. Just release the control, release the expectation, release. Just let go and just try to have fun at work. Just do your whatever job that you're meant to do. Just focus on that. And do not people please, okay? For Cancer with no job, what's coming your way? You have the Tower. Clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the message in a bottle. You have surrender, stubbornness. If you're testing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. You have the Four of Air. And last one, you have require new perspective. All right, let me just look at this quickly. Okay. No sugar coating again. I want to talk about the Tower in a bit later. Okay, later. Let's talk about the Worry and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. What I'm getting out of this is that you don't have money. You're broke. As in totally. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and you have the Five of Pentacles. These are the energies of lack. Lack of money. And you feel depressed. You're worried about it. Okay, you worry about it. Who wouldn't be? It's understandable. Maybe you want to do things, you want to buy things, you want to experience things, but not having enough money, it seems like it's limiting you to do those things and experience those things. With this Ace of Swords here being reversed, I feel like you're seeking some sort of epiphany or clarity or answers about it. And if you are looking for a job, you're still not receiving any responses from the job application that you have sent. And for some of you, with this Ace of Swords in reverse, is telling me that you're not going to get any chance. This is it. You're already thinking negative and you're already being pessimistic. And if I feel for a while, you guys been sitting on this energy of feeling sorry for yourself. For some of you are feeling sorry for yourself. Some of you feel angry and resentful. Some of you, you're being stubborn. You are being rigid. Maybe it's depending on some people, maybe telling you, why don't you do this and do that, and maybe it will change the chance of you finding a job. Maybe you get lucky, but then here you are. No, I don't want to. I want to do what I feel like it's right for me, because I think it's my perspective is way better than your perspective, but that's just playing stubborn. Because it's asking here, require new perspective here. And I think you are not deterring from anybody's suggestion, just you and you and you. This is for some, not for everybody. Some is just so unlucky not to have any chances of having job, not finding job. Some of you, you're alone and you don't have anybody supporting you on this situation. Maybe you don't have family members or friends that support you on that. Maybe you're homeless. Because the 10 of Pentacles can be an indication of a house. You have your own place to live in. And then seeing this 5 of Pentacles, look at them. They don't have a house. They're on the street. So some of you are homeless. No help. So take what resonates, drop that's not. What God wants you to know is that surrender your stubbornness. Surrender your stubbornness. This is the time when you have to change your perspective, or you have to see what other people can tell you in assisting you of finding job. You've been waiting for a job for quite a while, but you're not getting it. So maybe what you're doing is not working for you. So maybe it's time for you to listen to other people's advice. It's time for you to think about it. If that is not the situation you're in, this is the time when you have to ground your mind, to be silent in your head. And silencing your head would give you that focus that you need in order to figure out what you can do to fix the problem that you're going through. And if there is a need for a new perspective, well, you can acquire it from just being still and focusing and not worrying at the time, but just focus on your own energy, like meditation. Or just being in a quiet space in your home and just be quiet and think. Release the pressure of the problem. Release the pressure of what people are telling you. Just concentrate on your own energy. But I see the possibilities of this situation changing because I have the Tower. The Tower is a change, a big drastic change. It can be overwhelming, it can be scary. But this November for you, Cancer, with no job, what I'm just gonna say is that there is something happening that was shaking your life. That would be like, that would jolt you. It's either you realizing that what you're doing is not working for you and you have to find another way of doing so in order to find a job. Some of you, you're gonna have a surprising news, because I have the message in a bottle here too. Maybe you're gonna receive a news that will lift you up or take you out from feeling sad and depressed and feeling broke and all that stuff. This probably a news finally. Maybe you've been waiting for a news from a work that you applied, and finally maybe this month it's gonna come to you and they're calling you and say, hey, Cancer, the position open up, and are you still up for it? And then like bam, you fell off the chair because you're so like surprised, because you're not expecting that it's ever gonna happen. That's for some of you. Okay. But the other one is about changing perception. Maybe this month you're just gonna have like a big realization or a situation that will happen to you that somehow, oh my God, I've been thinking wrong for a long time. I thought it's right, but it's wrong. Because probably I've been stubborn, I've been hard-headed, and I'm not seeing things for what it is. And that's kind of putting me on this broke mentality, lack of money mentality. And that somehow would just ground your energy. And then you realize that, oh my God, now I know. It's going to get you to that peaceful energy. You might not have the job, but at least it's going to get you to that peaceful energy, because finally you get it. For some of you, there is a need for contemplation. For some of you, there is a need to find peace in your head. For some of you, you need to get some sleep. Okay? To get some rest. You need to get some rest. Because there's so many things probably going on in your life that it's just too overwhelming for you to even focus on on your own energy. So get some rest. But otherwise, there is a tower energy coming your way. Okay? You're ready for it, Cancer. Be ready for it. It's for the better. For the better. Life reading was coming your way. You have the Temperance in reverse, clarified by the Lovers in reverse, the Prince of Swords, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords, the Empress in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have building blocks. Surrender to silence in quiet meditations or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Ten of Earth. And last one, stay positive. My nose is itchy. Let's talk about the Empress in reverse first. Life, Cancer, it seems like a little bit in shamble. It's not productive. It's in chaos, maybe. You have no control of it. You have no power to figure things out. You're not feeling good about it. You're not feeling confident about it. You're not feeling great about it. So November, again, I'm not going to sugarcoat. Life is Life is not its best. Your life is not going to be in its best position, best situation, or best energy this November 2022. The Temperance is already telling me that emotionally you're not balanced. There are some problems that you're facing and you don't know how to heal it or how to solve it. You're losing patience. You're doing a lot of sacrificing, more than usual. And it feels like your ground is being shaken up. Your foundation is being shaken up. For some of you, you have made a decision that this is something that you're not going to let anybody, you're not going to let the situation beat you. You're not going to let the situation push you away from your power. You're not letting the situation to control you. That is something that some of you already have decided or will be deciding this November. That you're going to push through. That you're going to keep your peace. That you're not going to be bothered by any drama, by imperfection of life, or whatever problem that you're facing. You're not going to let it bother you. You're not going to let any conflict bother you. You're not going to let any those disagreement or not being on the same page with other people bother you. But it's just you going to be making decision this November that yes, I'm not going to be beaten up by life situation. That you going to stay positive. Yes, obviously, there is imperfection of life. There is an imbalance in my life. Yes, there is. But like what I always tell people, life is not perfect. But the important thing is how you face it and how you see it and how you receive the imperfection of life. If you face your life with positivity, it makes it a lot easy, despite that you don't have the answer that you need at the moment in time to solve your problems. Some of you having the Lovers here in reverse, it seems like you had some you have some sort of conflict with somebody that you're partner with, because this is a lover. So maybe you have a partner, a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever. You're having some sort of conflict. And for a while that maybe you stop talking to each other for a little bit because you want to just keep this peace of mind in you. You don't want the conflict to really bother you, so you pulled your energy back from your person to avoid confrontation. And that is what I'm getting in general. This could be about relationship. This could be about job. This could be about spirituality. This could be something. So try to apply it how it fits your situation. But what I'm getting here is that no matter how life is not perfect, no matter how life is in shambles, no matter how life is in chaos, no matter how life is pulling you down or putting you down, you decide. You're going to be making decision, or you will decide, or you have decided that no, I'm not going to let this trouble, this situation, this hardship to trip me, to pull me to pull the rug under my feet. I'm not going to let this bring me down. If I fall down, I'm going to get up because I don't want to feel defeated. That's how strong of a person you are. You have built enough character. You have gained so much strength within yourself through all the experiences that you've gone through. Nothing shakes you. And if it did long time ago, well, you have learned some lessons. Now you know how to ground yourself. You know how to put yourself in a situation where you can breathe, can think, and can function. Some of you, you're using the meditation or the quietness to be able to pull your energy back again, to collect yourself. Maybe that is why you don't talk to your person if ever you have some sort of argument, because that's how you gain control. Not to manipulate the other person, but gain control that I want to ground my energy. I want to be quiet. I do not want to argue because that's going to cause more problem. Why don't I pull my energy back and see what else I can, what I can come up with based on a quiet mind and a quiet heart. And for some of you who's losing hope, I just want to let you know to stay positive. Try to find a quiet space in your life. Meditate if you want to meditate, or just walk in the park. Listen to the bird chirping, or just be in a room, listen to some music, something. Find that quiet space in your life. Collect yourself, collect your thoughts, collect your emotion. That is one way to bring this temperance into a right position. That is one way to be able to bring balance into your emotion, into your life. Yes, it's not fixing the problem that you're going through, but at least you yourself is standing, not beaten by life's hardship, by life's problem. The divine is letting you know, you can do this, Cancer. You have the 10 of Earth. Okay? That if you're financially tight or lack, this is around the corner. It's gonna come to you. Don't give up. Stay positive. And for the ones who's dealing their personal issues and family issues or relationship issues, you can do this. You have the strength to do this. You can fix the problem between the two of you because you're grounded. You think you're not overwhelmed by thoughts and emotions, but you are like being fair and being logic and being balanced and being maybe not biased even. That's a long reading, my goodness. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say here. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower, and the Temperance. We have 2 major arcana and 2 minor on this side. I don't remember if I say to this reading at the beginning that's 50-50. There's a 50-50, and I don't know if it's you, but if not, I didn't say that. If I said it, if I have said it to another reading, well, I'm gonna say it's 50-50. This month is not gonna be perfect month for you. There's a lot of things that might be happening, a lot of things that you have to deal with, a lot of things that you have to worry, a lot of things that might come up to you as a problem, a lot of things that's going to give you hope, a lot of things, okay? Like what I'm looking at the tower here. A lot of things. And this is how you're going to be feeling. Scared, overwhelmed, upset. But not bad, but let's go back to the tower. Upset that is gonna trip your energy off. That's gonna make it unbalanced. That's gonna make it that it's just so hard. It's hard for me to pull all these words. 1 second, let me just collect myself. So going back, a lot of things happening in your life, positive and negative. Good things, not so good thing. Or there is going to be a strong impact of something, an event, a situation, epiphany, something that's going to come into your life, Cancer, this November, that's going to make you realize all this thing that's happening is something that is supposed to, in order to pull the foundation that is no longer stable and build you a better foundation. There is a need to lose control. There is a need to lose, to kind of release that pressure off your chest. The Four of Pentacles is about releasing. It's about releasing the control. And if you don't have that much money, then don't worry about it for now. If some of you are acting immaturely with the Nine of Wands in reverse, or some of you are refusing to take action to fix the problem, or some of you just don't care about the problem, that's just because there is Four of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands here in reverse. There's probably you do not care. Some of you, okay? I'm talking to a lot of energy, so bear with me. I'm having a hard time explaining this because there's so many of you. I'm tapping into. Sometimes it's easy when there's one energy, but when there's a couple, it's not so bad. But a lot, it's just sometimes it's confusing. Even I myself, like. But anyway, going back. So yes, just say it. November is not perfect. Let's just put it that way. Gift from the divine, emotional abundance. Wow, I think you need that. Cancer. Fun. You need that too. And wish fulfillment. You need that too. Okay. I think what I'm suggesting here from me, just have fun and relax. Breathe for a moment. Collect yourself. Then start from there. Okay? This is your reading, Cancer. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.